The ending of Inception is still debated till this day, but to me the answer of whether or not Cobb made it back to reality is right there in his character arc. The first thing we learn about Cobb is that he desperately wants to reunite with his kids, but he can't, because if he goes back home he will be wrongfully arrested. However, as we get to know Cobb, we realize this is only the surface obstacle, because as we dive into his dreams we meet the memory of his dead wife Moll, who begs him to abandon his reality and live his life with her in a constant dream. And when the world above is filled with the grief of living without her, he wonders how he can be so sure that that isn't the nightmare, and here where he belongs. And so, even while on a final mission to earn his ticket back home, his own mind allows Moll to fight him at each step, begging him to embrace the fantasy, until finally he sits down to tell her how he wants nothing more than to spend the rest of his life with her. But, he says, he can't, because she's gone, and he must accept that she's gone. And even now, despite how much he wishes for her to be here, he is only speaking to a memory. And it is with that pained conviction that Cobb wakes up from his mission and lands back home. And by the time he steps back into his house, he has battled his demons, confronted his fears, and chosen to move on. So at this point, any other conclusion would have been a violation of his character arc. Cobb has done the work, and so he's earned the right to be happy with his family in reality.